Why are you so surprised? Oh! Hi, hello guys. Midway here, and we're back at Coffee Talk, which is probably gonna be. This is probably gonna be the last episode of the series. I think so, at the very least. We don't know yet. But now we're back at the coffee shop. I have my coffee. I also have my coffee. I couldn't resist to make one. And let's continue. What day is it? I think it's day I think it's day 9. Let's just assume it's day 9. Okay. Welcome. Oh, you're new? You look like One Punch Man. Or, who's that person in Hitman? The Hitman games? 007? Good evening, sir. Hello. Oh, agent. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. That's a lot of words. Or fire, for short. Nice. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. Oh no! What's his name? I forgot his name. It's been a while since I recorded the last episode. What's the name of our alien buddy? Neil. Neil is in trouble. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? Why am I talking like this agent is zesty? Wait. Oh, wow. I'm covering for Neil. I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's why, Neil, when you're trying to integrate into society of another place and you're an alien, we could try not to stand out too much, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention. You know, I love that what I pointed out is literally my character in this game points out too. Like if you're an alien, you would try to blend in well. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. Oh, is it working? And then Neil walks in. They are superior creatures, after all, are they? Thank you for the help. That's okay? You took that, okay. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Okay. Take care on your way. Bye. Am I gonna see you again? Because Neil is gonna be in trouble or some sort? Yeah. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, Aqua? Oh, they're together. Good evening, Miri. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? It's been raining a lot the last couple of days, huh? But is it just me or is it raining harder today in-game? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay, is this a budding friendship? Or is it a budding relationship? I wanna see. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? So green tea. That's green tea, right? Wait. No. This is green tea. This is ordinary tea. Okay, I almost fucked that up immediately. So, green tea with a lot of mint. That means, where's mint? Mint. Like this. Yeah. Oh. So, okay. I honestly am learning so many different drinks. I never knew these drinks exist. Marrakech. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Oh, I'm not a tea person. So even if some drinks are like more common than I think it is, I don't know. I'm not a tea person. Your drink's ready? Ooh. This looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? Am I saying that right? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Do you like it? Oh my, do you like it? It's warm, but very refreshing. Good. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. I guess they have good tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the tetarik. Oh wait, I kinda know that. Wait. My mother went to... I forgot where. It's another country. In Malaysia? Indonesia? Somewhere along those lines for her business trip, and she went home with tetarik. It's like tea with milk. Tea milk, right? I feel like it's tea milk. Milk is just gonna be too much, so it's tea milk. Yeah, I'm right. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I'm not a tea person in terms of like green tea, you know, those tea bags or steeped leaves and other stuff, and then just hot water. I am not that type of person, but milk tea, put milk in the tea, and I'm like, I love those. I love those so much. Serve it, yes. Here's your tatarik. Oh, let me. Tea with milk, mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups. Malaysia. Originally from Malaysia. Yeah, so good. Oh. This one? What was added? Favorite things? Me time. What I'm doing with my life? As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Literally, that's where her life is revolving around, huh? Huh. Is there anything wrong? No. What's that reaction? Wait, did I fuck it up? Wait, you asked for it. I did it right. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. Oh, thank you, but why are you both laughing? The taste is really authentic. Have you been to Malaysia? Just like the tetarik you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. I am rich in this game. Okay. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. Aw, but it's your passion, right? But thanks to you and your team, yay, look at this, friendship, cooperation. Probably a relationship? Nudge nudge, wink wink. We've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. Hope you're getting paid. To make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. But also please don't forget to rest, because if they collapse, somebody gets sick because there's not enough rest, that's gonna like throttle, is that a term? No, it's gonna affect the progress even more with that. Ha! As if those executives care about us. Oh. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, wow, are they just cultivating that culture there? You'll feel bad for them. I guess, yeah. I thought it's like they're getting shamed or something. No, just feeling bad because other people are working hard and you're like coming home earlier. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. Oh, two overworked people. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. Why do you hate to admit it? I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. You're listening to her vent though. Sometimes that helps a lot already. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? Yeah? I know the state of the industry. Oh. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. You're really nice, Aqua. A little too nice. Guys? I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. Aqua, not Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us this decent compensation. Okay, so you're getting paid. That's good. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. Getting used to it doesn't mean it's okay. So, don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, cheer up. Remember? Your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. Ooh. Tell me, what is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Is that a convention? That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. Good job. What's wrong? So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? We have the same question. Why? Confirm it. Fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. Girl, you have the opportunity. Grab it. Grab it by the balls and squeeze it. Make it yours. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. What's anxiety? That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. Yeah, it's right here. We're in Seattle, right? It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that... Oh, girly. I'm not that confident. I am also not a confident bitch, okay? I have a lot of social anxiety. But if this opportunity is given to you, take it. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. See? Take it! It's a very big opportunity. Take it! I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. It's niche. Okay? It's niche. If you get your audience, even if it's niche, you get a specific type of audience. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? Yeah. Like me, I enjoy gaming a lot. I enjoy multiple types of games, but somehow I could never get into card games. You know those card building games? Deck building, is that what they're called? I could never get into it. I don't know, my brain is just not wired for that thing. But it's a big niche. A lot of people like that. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Yeah. What if some haters visit the booth? Those are like pathetic. You're in a... Is it a convention? I think it's a convention. And then you go there, instead of enjoying the other games that you like, you're gonna visit something? Hello? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. Yeah. People are probably very busy walking around the whole place, especially if it's like a big expo. Staying in one spot just to hate on everything is not common. It's gonna be very rare. Probably the worst that could happen multiple times is people walk to the booth, see that it's not for them, and then just walk away without talking or something. People are way nicer in real life. How do you say? Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. You're not gonna talk in front of a whole mass of people, right? You're just gonna man the booth? That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. I guess, yeah, they're gonna be like... Personally, going to the booth, you may have to explain your game over and over again to multiple different strangers. I understand. Oh god. My social battery. 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. Are you not proud of your baby? Though I understand it. Even if I'm proud of something, sometimes it's really hard to just show it to the public like that. So personal too. It's not like uploading it somewhere and then seeing people check it out. You're basically talking to people one by one and then, yeah. Oh. Wait, you check your phone? Did you check your schedule by any chance? You know what? Huh? So far, she did! She checked her schedule! So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. So nice. Yee! I assume that's what she sounds like. I should be careful with my throat, but that one was fun. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't... Oh, girly. We need to go to therapy for this. You shouldn't waste your time with me. Relax, or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Oh, you are already? Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. I guess if you're in the industry and there's an expo about multiple different, probably new games, you'd want to look around, see the market, see some maybe new niches like what she's doing, non-traditional ones, get some inspiration. Yeah. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, 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 I'm coming with you. Oh. She's asserting, I am coming with you. Period. Whether you like it or not. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? Yeah, is she rolling her eyes right now? Like just a demo version? Is that the expo where people can sit down and then try the game? That's the girly. That's not supposed to be the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. You're supposed to be relaxing and now you're doing work in my cafe. Got it. Now let's see. Oh! Who's this? Freya? Somebody else. Oh, it's you! Hello, Miss Rachel. You do not look happy. Are you okay? Something happened? Hi, Marui. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. You don't look... Okay, your eyebrows are... What happened? I've just been practicing all day, and I'm pretty tired. Ah, are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. Ooh, you're working hard. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. Ooh, congrats. Not good job. Good job. Not good job, because it's not done yet. Good luck. There you go. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced the... I want to read those and my eyes are already in this, so I'm just like, wow. Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. It's an opportunity. Might be a little... if you know you're a backup, but you got the spot. Yes. And I'm excited for it. Look at that, you're smiling. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. With honey, then. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Oh. A sweet hot chocolate. So, choco powder. Honey. What's in a hot chocolate? Milk. Right? Do people serve hot chocolate without milk? It's chocobi milk. It fits. You're a nekomimi. Here's your drink. Like both kind of Japanese. Nekomimi, milk. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Okay. Oh, yeah. Not that one. Reading this. Back. My self-summary. Hi there, I am Rachel Florentia. You might have seen me on your screen singing, dancing, or modeling. Working on the new album especially for you right now. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. Do you like it? And it's warm and sweet. I love it. I love hot chocolate with mint. I like mint hot chocolate. Hot mint chocolate. Hot mint chocolate? Is that what you said? I love my hot chocolate having a little bit of mint. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. You're busy on your phone? Okay, let's go back. How are you? How are the builds? Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Yeah. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Yeah. Don't want to make them wait too long. Also, it's a good way to stop people from abusing their time on the game. Like maybe they enjoy the game, and then they're just gonna sit there and play for like hours on end. Nobody else will be able to play it then. So you should just have a timer, equality for everybody. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Oh, wow, there's a lot of customers today. Oh. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? Oh God. What did you do? I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. Henry, what fight are we having right now? Oh boy. Oh God. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Marui. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. Ugh. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Oh my. Well, anyway, I better order something so it's not gonna leave. What are you having? What would you recommend? What do you want? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, yeah, what is that? Help me. It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Okay. Sounds delicious, does it? I am not very partial to any drink with ginger in it, so I don't know if that's good. Probably not good for me. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. I don't know what's with the taste of ginger. I think it's me looking back at my childhood. Because when I was a child, I participated in singing competitions, and my father always gave me this very potent ginger, just boiled ginger, for my throat. And I think I drank too much of that. And right now, whenever I drink something with ginger, I'm like, okay, chocolate milk. So chocolate milk and ginger, right? Yeah, okay. Is that a churros? Oh, I want churros. Your drink is ready, sir. Why am I looking at Rachel, though? Okay, let me read. Chocolate, no ginger. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. Oh. You know, the weather here in the game is making me feel all cozy and nice, and I'm in a room with AC on because the weather outside where I am is so hot. So, oh my God. The weather here is so different from the weather right now where I am in real life. Oh, Henry? Favorite things, family, music, what I'm doing with my life, trying to be a better father, while running a record store. Your drink is ready, sir. You like it? My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Yeah. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. What? I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. Okay, girlie, what shady business are we going through right now? I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. But he's still. The question here is he still a piece of shit? Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. Through what? I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. Oh God. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? Ooh, you're just too young to understand. This is so weirdly not weirdly, this is so complicated. I'm like, I'm just a barista here, like wiping my glasses, trying not to look like I'm listening. Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Honestly, yeah, she has a point. When you're like on an age where you kind of like in the cusp of being an adult and not being an adult. She's 18, right? It's kind of like a little frustrating when somebody tells you in your face that you're too young to understand. So you'd want to hear like, why can I not understand? Explain it to me. Maybe I could understand it better, type of thing. So I kind of understand her frustration there. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, breathe. Let's try breathing exercises. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. Whoa. I could try to be your manager. Whoa. Would she... Would that... Huh. Your relationship is a little, splintered, cracked in many places. You being the manager is probably gonna be very tense. Very, very tense. Also, you're very overprotective, and being a manager, I don't think that will work well for now. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. You know that going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Okay. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. Okay, have some compromise. Or at least text your father what's happening. Give him updates. Come on now. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel? Oh... Excuse me for a moment, Marie. Go on. Do I have a bathroom? You can try to calm down there. Wash your face. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, another one? Oh no, he left. He left. I thought he went somewhere and then gonna go back to his seat. No. Freya's not here today, huh? I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. Wow. How? It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. Same. That's also my thoughts on that. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely? Oh, same. Same tease. Especially when there's an argument like that. I find it so hard to focus without sound. And I also find it hard to focus with too loud of a sound and too much commotion. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, did you just move your... Oh no! Is she mad? No, I was listening. I made notes. See? You didn't even realize. But you're capable of focusing your attention. Oh. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. Yeah, that's something that I should also keep in mind. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Midori, we're leaving. Okay, bye-bye. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. Ugh, her footsteps. Is Freya not gonna be here? Oh, I guess that's all for two. Oh, you're back. Did you take my cup with you? Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Oh. Are you alright, sir? Of course he's not. Sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Also, yeah, what is it? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. No, that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around... Wow, that's a long time ago. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. Oh, did you get married? Your wife got pregnant and you had to change career paths or something? She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. Oh. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Probably it's very busy. Very kind of like chaotic. There's no set routine. Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Too intense, too much. Yeah, toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. To the the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Yeah, you tell. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh God. It's. I don't know if it has gotten worse over the years or you're just seeing a lot of the unhinged attitude and like behavior because it's the internet. You just see them like tweeting, posting, taking videos, Instagramming, TikTok. And you're like, are people really this unhinged? Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. Oh God. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Yeah. That's one of my biggest problems, especially in I have been in the K-pop circle for quite a long time. I enjoy music. I enjoy their music. I like watching performances, but I became a fan at around second generation. And then these days, I'm not that into the loop anymore. I do listen to music, a lot of some releases. If I like them, I listen to their albums and stuff. But I'm not like super duper in the trenches of fandoms anymore. And the sexualization of minors, girls, guys, minors. So, okay, I'm going down a rabbit hole of me just ranting about that, and I'm gonna stop. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now, yeah? I wasn't even the target of the abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Oh. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Oh yeah, wait a minute. If you're a Nekomimi, do you also need to sleep a lot like cats do? Don't cats... I don't own cats, so tell me if I'm wrong about this, but don't they need to sleep a lot? They sleep longer than they're awake in a 24-hour cycle. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. Wait, my eyeballs are so itchy, wait. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for a little family. Is it like a record store of like selling CDs, but also selling those vinyls? Because I think vinyls has a pretty good audience. Probably still niche, but good audience. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. Oh, so good friends then. Remaining friends for that long? And we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. Yeah, I love that his phone isn't the touchscreen like the others have. It's still the... Is it a flip phone? I think that's a flip phone. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Midori. See ya. Careful. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh, Freya did not come today, huh? Black magic. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. Is that mint? Sweet, so honey? Cool. Mint. What's the base? Tea? Don't think that's tea though. Thursday, October 1st, 2020. Ooh, The evening whispers, what is today? Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What? Why is the child getting chased by a monster? What? Rachel Florencio confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Like, is this like an artistic rendition of a child getting chased by a predator? Probably. Gil Neiman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Ooh. Sorry, we're not open yet. Neil! Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we what? You're supposed to be under the radar right now. Working in a... I guess my cafe doesn't really have that many customers. But still, can we work here? Excuse me. What? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. When you're going to dates for breeding, the woman asks what your salary is. Is that it? You need money? Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. And I guess working in a place where people talk a lot would help you with that. Is that the reasoning? It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true. But it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. Aww. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, can you talk? Can you change the way you talk about that? We should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, because there's a... Not FBI, fire. Fire agent coming after your ass. Your ass is gonna be on fire, Neil. Neil? Normally, if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh, you need a resume, probably a bank account for your salary, probably an ID to make sure you're like you registered. I don't know. Let me think this over, if you don't mind, and I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. But it has to be today. It has to be? May I know why? Because we're leaving for an event tomorrow. Oh. Okay. What is my decision? Oh, God. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yeah, this is your training for non-verbal language. Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. what or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Can you change clothes? Is it possible? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to help keep your suit clean and to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start the night. I have an employee, an alien employee. Who is this? Neil, welcome. Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Like she's been gone for one day and like what happened to the cafe? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Mirui, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. Oh no, what happened? I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Ha, it's not that. Neil is just helping out. You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. Your mission is to fuck. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission— Stop! Change the name of that mission, jeez! We should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here? What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an art— No, somebody is after this guy. No articles. I can write an article about your work here. Freya? If I still need to write for the paper again. Uh-oh. You got caught? What happened? The chief found out. Shit. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. She got caught. Yeah. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? Yeah, the one where you actually propositioned the novel or something? You shoot your shot? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. But somebody went to your chief too? They met each other in the lift. Oh, okay. And the higher-up mentioned their encounter to her. Oh, that's unfortunate. She didn't even do something to actually get caught. Somebody just went to the chief and did the same thing. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. Oh, so your performance did get shot a little bit, huh? She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. She still has her job, right? And after that? Hope that it sells well? If not... I don't know. Ooh. That's anxiety-inducing. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. Aw, Neil. How about a warm cup of drink? Warm cup of drink. Why does that sound so strange? How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Are you doing deciding that? Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite? Does Neil have a favorite drink? Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Should I just give her her favorite drink? But she did say that favorite Milky Way. Should I give her Milky Way? Let's give her Milky Way. Neil liked that, right? How do you make that again? Milk, honey, mint? Milk, honey, mint. That's Neil's favorite, right? Or that's something that Neil could... Oh, it's Neil's hand! Serve it. Here's your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. You like it? I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. Oh yeah! Wait, I have never realized that for some reason. But today, I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. You think? Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. Did she lose her job? And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood... Wait, I need to see. Did she say she got fired or something? No, that's Neil. Neil. When does Freya step in? Okay, she did not say it. She just said if I still need to write for the paper again. So I guess she also doesn't know if she still has her job. That sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensive... That... Wording. Neil. Word decisions. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies. About all the races. And we do not think... And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. Fair. Honestly understandable. It was just... Neil? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. It's kind of a joke, but I think there's another term for that. I don't know how to explain. Oh. We're glad to hear that, then. There we go. Figure of speech. There was a term for that. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard, very much so, yes. Even the people living in Earth is having a hard time with languages. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Why? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I think if it's something creative, I think that's not gonna be like consistent, right? Some days you write a lot, some days you have like a blockage in your brain, you can't write properly. I don't think I have the exact number. But full time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. Was that a lot? I don't know, actually. I guess it's a lot. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, yeah, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. Really? That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. How many? I think it should be around 15,000 words. Compared to the average that Neil said, that is a lot less. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. I guess if it's a pitch, it's still also big, yeah. It's not like, yeah, it is. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. Yeah, it's about a lot of other stuff. Delivery, most especially, I think. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, is it? Is it? I feel like that's easy to understand. I guess I wouldn't know, I'm a human. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter. Even for Earthlings. Yes. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to arts. Especially if there's like if your medium is something that is delivered with emotions, it's kind of hard to understand sometimes. Write again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter. I guess so? Definitely. Cool. Cool. Yes? Why are you laughing? That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. Like cool. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. The slang. Oh, somebody's here. Oh, another guest. Oh, hi, Myrtle. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. Hello? Myrtle? Are you looking at Neil behind the counter? I won't even... I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I am. I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Do I already know how to make one? Do I? Coffee. Coffee. Coffee, 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 ginger milk. She didn't say about having milk though. Right? So if it's... She didn't say anything about milk. Am I looking at this way too, like, straightforward? Because if that is the case, then it's like this, right? Because it's a little bit of ginger, right? I mean, if it says trash, or if you don't know what it is, then I might not give it. Oh, it has a name. How do you say that? Jahe? Jahe Tubruk? I mean, it has a name and it's a new drink. Might as well. Your order is ready. Wait, let me see. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup. Originally from Indonesia. Oh, I never knew these drinks exist. Your order is ready. Is it bad? Did I fuck it up? It's a new drink. Oh god, thanks. Not bad. Thanks. That's kind of a lukewarm reaction though. Oh well, she did not hate it, so you're welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. Some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not... She could hear us. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Ah? Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get... Straight to the point. You're still trying to get laid? Freya's laughing at that. Oh. No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other? Oh, you sound like you're not sure about it. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion if you want to blend in with us? Stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. What? That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. I feel like Neil is just having... His brain is just like exploding. If he even has a brain. Oh, I don't even know how their anatomy looks like. Step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah? Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. They're really being good friends now, aren't they? What's the occasion? No special occasion. They're friends now, not just co-workers, not like collaborators with their work. It's just... Oh, it's her. That footstep. Footsteps. Those footsteps are definitely... I'm sorry. Why is Freya's face like that? I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What happened? Yes? What is this? Oh, Neil. What's happening here? Oh god. I already told the barista to call the cops when he's... What? I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breach here. Where's Marie? I'm right here. I am... Hello? Miss Aqua? Please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Safe? Yes, everything is fine. What are these dialogues? Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. What just happened there? Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is all right, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. Yeah, it's not normal. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break, anyway. So, here is the deal. Explaining, fade to black, I'm losing consciousness. Oh, you're out of the counter now. That's really interesting. Is your job done? Very nice of you to do this, Mary. Thank you. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Shush, Freya. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. Oh, are you gonna leave? This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. Out of all places. It's Coachella. Guys. I was so good at this pause. Everybody's just staring at Neil. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are seriously, changed breedings. Jesus Christ. There are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. Yeah. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. Yeah, that is what are you gonna watch people go at it? Neil, my guy. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be we will be very ready to breed with so many Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. Jesus. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. You're out of the counter now, though. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. Okay, you're coming back in. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? Aqua? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know? Just friends? Really? Or is there a budding relationship? Come on. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. This is suspicious. Aqua, why are you acting like this? I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Oh, Myrtle, a text? Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So, I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today, I wanted to thank her directly. But she arrived first. So, I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. Oh. But... wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be... How would you know? Freya, are the subtitles actually existing in this world? It should be not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. Wait, did she actually... What? Does it mean you're the... You're... How did Neil know? How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down. Ha 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 ha. It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Imagine if Neil could see the actual writings. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. But players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. Oh, so like, just doing the making it optimal and other stuff, like maybe graphics, making sure that everything's smooth. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game, yeah. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removed some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. It's the one with the, I forgot, the convention? You mean there's still more to come after you're done? Marketing? Actually selling it? Actually seeing the people's reaction to it? The reviews? I'm not done with my book. She actually did lose her job. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. Yeah, that's normal, I think, especially if like a lot of negative things happened in one go. I read some of your short stories, you know? After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know? Some of them Some of them are better than others. My brain, like, put even there. Some of them are even better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. Why? What happened to Myrtle? So I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. They're both like doing their own creative endeavors, their own creative jobs. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm. I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout? Yeah. I've been working on something for 2 years straight. Oh shit, that's long. But no one outside the office knows about it. Oh, you're doing your own personal thing. And those who do, don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict did a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So, what do you work on? A secret project. Oh. I'll tell you under friend, but it's NDA. So it's friend NDA, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore, anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. Oh, so it is a job. It's not something that you do at the side, like personally, like out of your own job. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or, worst case, another FNC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Heh. That's what I thought. At first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. Oh, 'cause it's a prototype. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches. Dozens of them. Hundreds. Thousands. Jeez. Oh, that's a lot. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7. Oh, wow. That's a lot less than I expected. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai. That's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target so they get more people in the... Yeah, we jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually, developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? But their project is like it's not done, and it's also very like up in the air because they actually have a project but also not at the same time. It's not like tangible. It's not like straightforward project. So she didn't have a vacation time at all? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Oh my goodness me. Before I joined, oh my god. Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Ako? You're so cute. What was that? That was so cute. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can't. Oh wow, it's bold. It's bold. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. Look at her being assertive because she's worried. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. Whoa. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey. Okay. I guess she's being more intense than usual, and Myrtle is like, oh, okay. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person, yeah. Really? I'm sorry. No, it's good. Haha, don't be. Okay. That animation is so cute. She's so like gassing herself up. She's cheering herself on. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for a getaway. I'll come with you. Look, this is a budding relationship. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh. Okay then. She wants you in her apartment. Myrtle. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Footstep sounds, I swear. Okay, see you folks later. Bye-bye. Be careful now, it's still raining outside. It's us again. Just left and Neil's still here. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house? I definitely won't say no. Okay, fade to black. I lost consciousness. Spiced Lady, a British chocolate drink. Extremely popular in the 90s. Why lady? The drink is a lady. Friday, October 20... Not... I read 2020 before I said second. October 2nd, 2020. What's the news today? The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New healthier fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. So we're in this era. It's 2020 though. I guess some people still do that, blaming video games for whatever's happening in real life. Who's this? Welcome. Oh, hi, Bailey. Baileys. There's an S. Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Where are you looking? You are. Do you have to check if you're the only one? Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? Every time he laughs, his face is like, what is this? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. Books? Or maybe not even anything about writing. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know? If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. Yeah, so not talking about, maybe talking about books here and there, but not like their own stuff. But if she said they were writer friends, oh wait, that's different. Okay. They're probably talking about work. Okay, so she is with people talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. Oh, whoa. They even have they even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. Yeah, it applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. Yeah. So, what are you reading from me now? I don't know. I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. That's you, not me, because I don't know. They're pixels. Including our interaction now? Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. Yeah, what do you want? What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Something happened. How's the relationship with Lua? Okay, chocolate. Wait, yeah. Well, what again? Chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Chocolate with the ginger and cinnamon brew. Bitter heart. Really? That's the name of the drink? Really? That's too on the nose, isn't it? Bitter heart. Shadows that will help you try to hide. What the heck is that description? Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Where'd you get that from? Spending extra time decorating this drink? Oh. That's romantic? Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Mirui, tell me about yourself. Oh, I want to know too. Who am I? Who am I in this freaking world? What do you want to know? Anything? How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop? Why am I being so mysterious? Oh man, I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. Somebody's here. Oh my god, what happened to you? That's the first time I've seen that expression on your face. Hello, everyone. She needs rest, sleep, goodness. Her eyebrow is twitching. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen. Because the answer would be proper sleep. That's obvious. And decent progress on my draft. That stuff. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company. Because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. Should I give her some espresso? She doesn't look like she... I want to give her something to make her sleep. Should I get... Is this cheating if I save here and then make her something to help her sleep and see what happens? Because espresso is not gonna help her right now, but also she has a deadline. And also, she's a customer, and I'm the barista, but also we're friends. Cause if you think about this, if you're that exhausted and you need to write, I don't think it'll work well, isn't it? Especially if it's like creative writing. Right? Cause if it's a novel, she probably also needs to think about the plot and how the plot would conclude the climax. I don't think of this state of mind. I'm pointing, you can't see me, but I'm pointing at the screen at her. The state of mind is gonna work. So I did save. So if the espresso is not gonna work, then if the not espresso is not going to work, then I'm gonna make an espresso. Right now, I want to give her something to make her sleep. What's something that could help her sleep? Hot milk. honestly, isn't it? Milk. What do we put with milk? Cinnamon and milk sounds very cozy. Sounds very cozy. Lemon and milk is not. Mint and milk, not really. It could work, but it's not cozy. Ginger and milk, also for me, not cozy. So honey? Honey? If I didn't know, if... Oh yeah, there's trash it because I accidentally clicked like multiple things that is not the right one. Like I added like too much milk. I put milk, cinnamon, and I'm like, that's not it. If I didn't know if I did this right, I know now. Here you go. What the hell? Oh, sorry. Should I load? Should I load? This isn't even coffee. I want to read. A cup for those longing for a deep slumber. Should I? I feel like I did this bad. Drink. Okay, I'm assertive. But this isn't what. Drink. Okay. As a friend, I am making you sleep. You need sleep. It's on the house. It better be. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you. Need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just... I'm going to my usual corner. Although, thanks to your drink, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. Did I do this right? I feel like I really should just give her something to make her sleep though, is it not? She looks horrible. Yeah, she does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this? No. But this time the stakes are pretty high. Why? Why? So, what brings you here today? Baileys, stop staring at me. Your stare is actually a little bit intimidating. It's like straight to my eyeballs. I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. Maybe just to relax. Drink something warm. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh. Ah. Oh boy. Not sure whether I should think it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. Oh, tension. How? You first. No, you first. Oh boy. It was good. I'm stuttering. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine. Thanks. How about you? I'm good. Yeah. Aww, look at them. They're both lying. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Marui. Hello. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Ginger... How do you make that? I don't know how to make that. Gingerbread coffee, please. Gingerbread has ginger. Milk? No, wait. coffee. So it has the base is coffee, 100%. And then we're gonna have some ginger. Okay, let's process of elimination. Gingerbread doesn't have milk. Not milk, doesn't have mint. It also does not have lemon, right? So, does it have honey or cinnamon? Let me actually search. Does gingerbread have cinnamon? Okay, cinnamon is standard for gingerbread actually. So maybe that? If it doesn't say gingerbread coffee, then I'm just gonna redo it. Oh, there we go. I was honestly thinking of maybe I'm gonna put milk. But this is right, okay. Here it is. Thank you. What does it say? Sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. I did not put any brown sugar. I guess that's just not part of the ingredients I could choose from, but it will be there at some point. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. Oh, it reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment. Oh yeah, he did say that. Because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. They pay you the right amount? And the pay was amazing. Okay, that's good. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. Define until your problems are settled. And what problems are those? Baileys? Lua? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Mirui, who's standing in front of us. Hi guys. You're forgetting about me. Not even Mirui. Oh, okay, goodbye. I'm leaving. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. Ah. We've been going out for a few years. Also, I'm right here. Wait. Okay. But I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new. But somehow, things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Come on, talk to each other. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. Yeah, because that girly pop. Stop acting like you're not the topic of the conversation. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe. Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys. I have a question. Go ahead. Yeah. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. Aww. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. I love how it's obvious that they are talking to each other. This is the conversation, but they're acting like it isn't. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. Is it him? He is. It's him, isn't it? Talk. Goodness. You can do it. Guys, what's next for us, Baileys? Good. I don't know, Lua. At least they're actually talking to each other now. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You know? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. Yeah, some uncomfortable truths that you just not want to look at. But at some point in life, you have to look at it. You have to face it, no matter how uncomfortable it is. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. Really? You'll get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Oh. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us? Am I seeing the makeup right in front of my eyes? She's still not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you? Yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire? And I met a werewolf. It's Gala. What are the odds? What are the odds, indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kinda hit me hard. What was it? I feel like I should just be slowly melting into the background, because this is so such a personal type of couple conversation, and I'm right here. I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family, when I actually want to do that anyway. For myself. Oh. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. It doesn't. But also you can't force that to people when their family relationship and situation is so much different than yours. I get why you think that way, Alua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do, after all. But you'll lose your immortality. He wants to, though. I think he really just has that in his mind, and he's he really wants it. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life. That's the elven privilege. Wait. So he could still live a long life. But the difference is the perfect health and... Really? But... Huh? Aw, but it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? The thing is, I think we're skipping over the fact that he said that his realization is he's using her to escape his family. So I think no matter what, he still wants to escape... oh, my throat. He really wants to escape his family anyway. You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. My goodness me, are you guys really talking about this in a coffee shop? Okay. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So, you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. Aww. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Oh, Baileys. I believe in you. Is it working? Is his feelings actually reaching her now? Ow. Oh my god. He kissed in front of me. By the way, I'm just the barista. Lua. Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera, and I feel like I am watching the soap opera. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. His smile dropped. And I want you to come. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just I'm not prepared to meet them. Yeah, need to prepare your brain and your heart. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races? They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I guess this is also like a good way of making sure that he is having like a good support system when it comes to her family if he goes with leaving his family at some point in the future. He leaves his family, there's gonna be fallout there 100%, but he will have her family to support him. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else? Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Yes. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. That's not Aqua, right? I don't think it is. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Mirui. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. Is that their arc done now? We're off then. See ya. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. I think their arc is done. Because I'm pretty sure this game only lasts for like 13 days? 14 days? And we're almost done. This is 11th? 12th? That was pretty intense. You look better now. Oh, you're back in real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. Oh, her face. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. Yeah, you're seeing them as content when they're struggling. They're having like their own like emotional problems. I'm sorry. You look better than before though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel when it's done. And I don't... What's that face? Why are you so surprised? Oh! Uh-oh, somebody give Caleb... Somebody give him drink. Somebody give him drink. Oh god. Freya, hide. Freya, hide. Hide. Freya. Whoa! Freya, get over here. Yeah. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. What? Welcome. Sorry, I just imagine like it's gonna be like really noisy and chaotic, right? A raging werewolf comes in and my reaction is, welcome, sir. Okay, are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here to drink. Give him the drink. Give him now. The music is actually a bop, by the way. Okay, I thought you were gonna say something, but I guess not. You can relax, sir. I am not relaxed. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Arara. Whoa, what's happening? I can't click it for some reason. What? I mean, I feel like I know how to make the drink, but this is tripping me out. Okay. I'm gonna make it. It's tea, milk, and it's ginger. I've done that multiple times now. Ta-da! Serve it. I even put some decorations. Here's your... Can he even drink it? Oh god. Okay, he chugged it. Did it work? Do you want another one? Better? Better? What the fuck? What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. The music is actually really nice. This place survived. We both survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I really want a churro. I want a churro. Churro dipped in like chocolate. Ugh. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. What's the news? Coachella 2020 Do's and Don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Oh. Weird Stein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Honestly, these talks, I'm suddenly reminded of forgot the movie, but it's about somebody with the DID, and the depictions of people with the DID is like they have like a good persona, and then their other personality is gonna be like a evil one, a serial killer one. I don't know why that came to mind once I read this headline. Also, I figured I did say that this might be the end of the series, but I think I could have another episode after this. I think this is like a good stop for this. It's like 2 hours now, and it usually like 1 to 2 days ends up becoming like 1 to 2 hours of a recording. So I feel like since we're in day 11, this is the start of day 12, and then there's day 13. I think that's like a good cutoff for another episode. So there's gonna be like 4 parts for Coffee Talk. And I think that's a good like distribution of the length of this game, the whole series. Good distribution for it. So yeah, so that what I was yapping about, brevity is not my strong suit, is that I will end this episode here. Honestly, it's still cozy. The game is still very cozy, but seeing like the evolution and like the story is like slowly go to a climax and then slowly wrapping up is really nice, especially the relationship between Baileys and Lua. Hopefully we see them again, like in the end, the last day, like telling us what happened to their to Lua going home to her parents with Baileys with her, you know? So hopefully arcs wrap up really well. So yeah, and hopefully I did the right decision of giving Freya something of a more calming drink instead of shots of espresso. I think I did well with that. I'm honestly not sure. We'll see. Because I did read that endings could change depending on the drinks that you give the people. Maybe if you like fuck up the drinks way too many times, or if you do not find out what Gala's drink is gonna be, maybe his werewolf in fury type of like deal isn't gonna wrap up really well. I don't know, but I did find his drink, I think. Hopefully, I'm not sure. We'll see in the last episode, and that will be the next one. This one I'm gonna wrap up now. So yeah, hope you guys have a if you got what? How do I do my outro again? If you like these types of videos where I just enjoy the game that I play, then please do subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. Anything you want to comment down below. If you have a game that you wish for me to try, or you feel like I would enjoy it, then leave them in the and leave the name of the game in the comments down below as well. Or you can contact me at my social media links down at the video description down below. That's about it. Hope you guys had a good day, a good night, a good afternoon, a good whatever time it is there. Take care of yourselves well. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye-bye.